Welcome back. I'm Sarah DeShaw, blogger and online educator for entrepreneurs over at sarahdeshaw.com. In this video, I'm going to teach you all about brand touchpoints, what they are, how to utilize them, and most importantly, how learning what yours are can seriously benefit you and your brand. If you can understand how to identify what your brand touchpoints are and the key parts of a successful touchpoint, you'll be well on your way to taking your brand to the next level. Proper utilization of touchpoints can quickly legitimize a brand through creating a strong, cohesive brand message. If that sounds like something you're interested in, hit the like button and keep on watching because this video is definitely for you. You may have heard the term brand touchpoint thrown around a bit, but if you're still not totally sure what that is or what I'm talking about, no worries, we're covering it right now. Really simply, a touchpoint is a way that a potential customer might come in contact with your brand. So touch is it? Touchpoint. This could be something like a customer seeing an ad for your brand, or someone driving by your office, or even someone checking out your Instagram account. Whatever the method, it's super important that however they connect with your brand is communicating the message that you want to communicate. So this is going to mean having a cohesive look or feel that is intentionally crafted through each of your brand's chosen touchpoints. Think of it this way. If a customer spots your brand's ad and likes what they see, there's a good chance they'll recognize your brand's account on Instagram or even in person if it shows up in their feed or comes across their path. And they're more likely to click around to investigate further or come in your door when something looks and feels familiar. Leave a comment below if that's ever happened to you. You're scrolling by an ad and you're like, oh, where do I know this from? And it didn't register as an ad right away. And you're like, this seems familiar. And then you click into the ad realizing you already followed that brand, or the brand touchpoint has come across your path often enough that it felt familiar enough to finally want to click on it. I've definitely had both of those things happen to me and happily been victim to that kind of wonderful use of brand touchpoints. And that's the point, to build trust and credibility with your audience. Just remember, all your touch points have to have a cohesive aesthetic and a cohesive general message overall. Otherwise, you risk confusing customers and your marketing won't work for you. So what are the different types of brand touch points then? I'm going to share 5 categories of brand touch points, and as I go along, I want you to make note of what your brand touch points are so you can keep a keen eye on them to make sure they're working together and for the benefit of your brand and your business's bottom line. Category 1, advertisements. This category includes things like print flyers, your pages on Google or Yelp, and digital advertisements, just to name a few. Across all these mediums, you want to make sure that your brand colors and theme are incorporated as much as possible, and your brand logo is front and center if it's allowed to be. So you want to make it very clear who you are and really plant your brand in your potential customer's mind. Category 2, physical location. For physical location, I'm not just talking about your office or your retail space, I'm also talking about all the little parts that make up that physical location if you have one. Think about the sign outside, employee uniforms, employee personalities, and your decor. Even receipts and product labels can incorporate your brand aesthetic or vibe. When someone steps into your location, they should feel like they're stepping into your brand. Category 3, social media. It shouldn't matter whether a customer is looking at your brand's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or other platform. All of your accounts and feeds should be sharing the same feeling. Category 4, brand accessories. Brand accessories are all that extra stuff that comes with running your business. I'm talking about digital or printable things like your brand catalogs, brochures, the letters or documents you use with your customers, and even your brand packaging. Each of these are touch points, and all of the items should include at least some element that makes it identifiable as coming from your brand specifically. Category 5, communications. This is everything that comes from your brand and goes to the people you're working with or serve. Emails, letters, media kits, and any digital products should all represent your brand and include your brand's vibe somehow. So when someone gets a communication from you, you want it to build upon the intentional image and message that you want to send. This could be through the aesthetic or the tone of writing that you're using for your brand. I don't know about you, but I love checklists. They make me feel like I have my life together, and it's just a better way to live. So to accompany the content in this video, I made a free PDF checklist of the brand touch points I mentioned in this video and more, so you can go through them and check off which ones you have, so then you can see them all in one place and really evaluate if you're creating a cohesive brand experience or not. So if you want to get that, head to sarahdeShaw.com/brand-touchpoints or click on the direct link to it in the area below this video. If you want to learn more about how to intentionally craft your brand's cohesive message, hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop my next video. And until then, check out one of these two videos over here that I've already created. And if you want to keep up with my channel, tap this button here to subscribe. I create videos about on-brand content creation, mindset, marketing, and really a whole lot more. So I hope you have a really great week, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. All right, bye!